Hey guys, I'm Rob Bass, and this is Speaking Geek, the only video blog with the cool things that are geeky and chic. Right, San Diego Comic-Con is in full swing, and I'm telling you, I don't want to work. I don't want to do anything. I just want to be in San Diego. But I'm not. I got a bunch of associates and affiliates and good friends doing so much coverage. So basically, we're going to take a look at all the great stuff that's been going on. First and foremost, I want to talk about Masters of the Universe. Now, you know we can't talk about San Diego without Masters of the Universe. Now, before Manipalooza even begins, which is the whole He-Man event, I think it's technically Friday, today's Thursday night, they showed off so many Masters of the Universe figures right from the giddy-up. First out, prior to anyone knowing what figures were being released, on eBay, somebody in China posted Nephthю. I always say these names bad, I apologize. Nephthyu is an Egyptian character who turned a sorceress into stone and had an ankh, and he was mostly naked. Well, anyway, they released it. That's the next Filmation character that was going to be released, and people were like, "Oh, look at this! There it is!" Blah 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 blah. So, what did Mattel do? They put it in the booth. You're gonna figure it out by Friday, so they put it in the booth on Wednesday, on preview night. So we get Nephthyu. Sucks at those names. So we got Nephthyu with the statue of Zor, his ankh. Really cool. I actually, I'm not the biggest fan of Filmation. You guys know that, but I do think this figure looks pretty cool. Just for the accessory of Zor, I would love to get it just for Zor. So next, they showed that they have Cowl. Finally, Princess of Power's cute little characters are starting to come around. Now, Cowl has got the colors based on the toy version, which is fine because Masterverse Classics will really be about the toy versions being updated, not so much the Filmation counterparts. We're going to him in the toy color, which is still cool. The weapons pack has some great additions. The Hordak spinner for trapjaw colors, trapjaw weapons in Roboto colors, extra swords, so your Froster or your beautiful Nettorsa figure can finally have a female counterpart sword, which is cool. It's got this blue sword. For personally, I'm getting to Nettorsa. It's a gorgeous good sword. Next, they showed the Battle Rams chariot piece. Now, everyone refers to it as the Sky Sled. I call it the chariot piece because it's the Battle Ram is a chariot. It's got the back weapon and a little sled that goes in front that can detach. You can use it to fly around, which is really, really cool. So they actually made it, and it is gorgeous looking. It's about time we got the Sky Sled, jet sled, whatever you want to call it. Personally, it's a Sky Sled, and it comes with a character called Sky High. Now, everyone's looking at this figure going, I don't get it. What is this figure? Well, that figure is from a poster art, that famous poster art with Battle Armor He-Man and Battle Armor Skeletor, and all the figures are up in the line. They have the Wind Raider in the center, and there's this dude with a blue helmet driving it. Well, my good friend Joe Amato, who did a custom figure many years ago, made that figure and called him Sky High, because when he was a little kid, that's what he called him, was Sky High. And there you go, they actually call him Sky High, and I think it's cool the fan community gets little nods and stuff like that to get their figures and their character names put into the Master Universe somehow. It's a good looking figure. It comes with the Wind Raider type wings that you can put on his back. There's no date of release or price, so I'm hoping it doesn't break the bank for me, because I really want that. If we can't get the Battle Ram, at least having the sled is a good point. Now, of course, they'll show off the Geldor figure. Geldor being the German winning figure, most voted fan figure, because people wanted Geldor. Basically, they wanted Mr. T in red armor. And that's pretty much what you got, an old Mr. T. Now, there's nothing wrong with Geldor. I personally voted for Songster, but you know what? Geldor won, and it's an easy repaint of reused parts, the trapjaw armor. You knew why that figure was going to win. All they had to do was really sculpt a new weapon and a head. But there you go, they have that figure, and of course now at Mattel's booth they have Lookie. Lookie's looking around and hiding. If you see Lookie, you take a picture and you put it on Matty Collector's forum. you will get a free 2014 subscription. So obviously they made a Lookie figure, so that means we will get Lookie. Now, when and where? I don't know. So the Pop fans need to calm down. There's a lot of Pop stuff happening, which is really cool. Really, really cool. So hopefully eventually we're going to get to see all the reveals, all the big reveals, and I'm hoping for Rio Blast to come because that's a figure I've been dying for. And on from that, they had the Icon Heroes, had their prototype of Snake Mountain, and that thing looks amazing. If you've seen their Castle Grayskull, you know exactly what you're getting for when you see the Snake Mountain. They also have the Talon Fighter Reporting Dread, which is really cool. That's something I want. I'm a big fan. It's my favorite Master Universe vehicle playset thing. And that's what they showed off. I mean, that was all on preview day. I mean, this is like, they wasted no time to show off all this great stuff. Alright, on from there, Hasbro showed off at their booth a bunch of their Generation figures. We finally get to see Generations Whirl. Whirl is a figure that was a nod to Kara mold, so a lot of fans never thought that we'd actually get to see it in the newer figures. But they found a way to not only capture Whirl, but at the same time make him part of the Transformers universe, and it's an amazing look. So I have Skids, and there's a whole bunch of different Generation figures. Of course, there's more Transformers Prime. And at the panel, they will talk about there being a Transformers Prime movie. I don't know if it's going to be direct-to-video or in the theaters, but more likely direct-to-video. Either way, we get a Transformers Prime movie, which is great. Hopefully, that's up both loose ends at the end of the series, and we're really excited about that. Of course, with Hasbro always showing off lots of cool things. There's so much to talk about. There's so much more. Don't worry, we're going to have video footage on our site you can check out. Of course, Playmates made some announcements that they're doing the classic line, 6-inch collection line, but with the movie figure. So basically, the 1990 movie Teenage Mutant Turtles figures as a 6-inch collectible line. And I'm really excited about that because I am a Leo collector and I will buy every single Leo that they have. They're also retro in the classic, their vintage toy line, bringing that back out once again. Now, they did bring it out a couple years ago and it didn't sell well, and Playmates was going through this real crisis at that time. Maybe because of the popularity of the Turtles now, and in the movie coming up, that people may want to buy retro vintage toys. We'll see what happens with that. Personally, I just think you should stick with the new toys and classic style toys. I really like that the best. And what else is going on? Dark Horse has got lots of stuff happening. Marvel showing off tons of stuff. They have a image of a Sentinel and all this great content. San Diego is just chaos and beauty and wonderfulness, and really can't wait to see all the other content. Please go to alternativeminds.com. You're going to see all the uploaded videos from all my sponsors and my affiliates and all my friends. I'm going to post all their videos so you get in-depth look of Castle Grayskull, the walkthroughs, the Hasbro event, the Playmates event. Every single thing that they're going to be showing off will be on our site. So thanks for watching, guys, and until next time, I'll talk to you soon.